let's do a little quick customization with Twitter. So right now everything we have in Twitter is set by the default settings, and we're not really building a list right now. We're just, showing you what's available in Twitter when you first start off. So what I want to do is go to the settings and kind of make the settings so that they work for me. And looking at the original account settings, these are things that I don't really need to change or save. What I want to do is go to the profile, and this would be where I would add any kind of new information. I could put the address of my blog, which in this case is bootstrappingwithoutboots.com, or blog at bootstrappingwithoutboots.com, and I could enter in a brief bio and be sure to save it. Right now, that picture of the egg I think is just something that Twitter does when you first sign up for an account. When I have a logo, which I'll get into in the next couple of weeks, then that's where I will put that updated logo there. I want to go to design and just change the default design. Right now it's the blue clouds, which there's nothing wrong with that, but maybe I want to go with something else, and you can choose to use an image, or you can go with what they already have set here for you. Because right now I don't have anything in particular in mind, I'll just go with a color scheme that's similar to the one that I've already set up for the blog, and I'll come back and change this later. I just wanted to show you how you can change some of the settings within your Twitter account. And if you remember, in a previous tutorial I showed you how you can set up connections with other applications, and you can check those connections in your Twitter settings here by clicking connections. When I do that, it's going to let me know that I am connected to a Google account in this case, which would be my connection to YouTube. And when I go and I look at the home page for my Twitter account, or look at my Twitter account altogether, which is located at twitter.com/withoutboots, I see that I've had 2 tweets so far, which are just the tweets of the videos that I've recently uploaded to YouTube. So I've done a little bit to change the customization of my Twitter page. I'll definitely do a bit more with this over the next coming weeks. But one more cool thing that I want to show you is that you can set people up and add them to lists. In this case, I'm only following one person, but that person's pretty awesome. And I will click here under settings. If you see this little box here is about retweets. I don't really like people's retweets, so I actually like to cut that off. But one thing that I can do is build what's called a Twitter list, and Twitter lists are great to manage people. And in this case, I'm going to start a new list, and I'm going to call this list friendly tweeple, and I like that term. And I can describe it as a list of friendly people on Twitter. And I set this, I make it public, which means that anybody who can access my Twitter account can see it. And now I've listed that person on a list. And as I add more followers, I can add them to that list. And I don't even have to follow someone to list them. So that's what's pretty cool. So that's pretty much a couple of the short ways that you can customize your Twitter account. As I have more pictures and maybe a different background that I'm going to get over the next couple of weeks, I'll add that, and I'll take a video of that as well, so that you can see how you can customize your Twitter experience. And then I'm going to give a few more tips about how you can use Twitter better, both for business purposes and even personal purposes if you really like to use it that way. So stay tuned for more videos. Thanks.